Are you ready?
3 Wheaties.
Hey, gang. Rob here.
Hey, gang. Troy here.
Hey, guys.
As you can see, I'm with Dirt Troll and Troy in Florida Knox, and we are in this beautiful waterfront park, guys, that that Dalton and I never even knew was here until Troy told us about it. And this is on ground donated to the city by the city's first doctor in 1848. He came to this area, and he gave this to make sure that the residents of this city had a little bit of old Florida. And guys, it does look like old Florida, and they're going to show me what they've got so far today.
I've got 3 silvers.
You're a slob.
Yeah. I had 3 Wheaties. I gave the homeowner one that we were at.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he took that one.
And is that an old Canadian?
It is. 1959. But that's me.
Nice.
12 Wheaties
Of course.
Yeah.
and a 23 mark.
He just found a 1912 right over there by that big tree.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm itching for a Wheatie, guys. So my 13-hour day away from the house yesterday on beaches proved to be pretty fruitless. Fun day, but not real productive. So let's go find something old. Alrighty, guys. We did the intro and we're talking right there. I took 4 steps. I got a beautiful signal that Troy heard over his earphones, and he said, "What is it?" I said, "It's a perfect 23-24, and it's deep. It's 8 inches." Dalton, what do I got?
1918.
1918, guys.
Wow.
My first hole. Oh, I feel better already today, guys. 1918. Boom. Rob starts off with a 103-year-old penny. Troy says he has a silver war nickel signal, which means
Yeah, it's not a war nickel.
1314.
It's too shallow. It's going to be probably a beer tap.
That is great, guys. I'm on the board with these two guys today. Is that a King George?
Yep.
I bet that's a 5, not a 6 then. Is that King George V, not the 6th?
1920 Canadian.
That's got to be a 5 then. See if
Look
it says
at
King.
that.
Oh my God, that's
Isn't that beautiful?
What'd that ring up as?
22.
Troy, that is freaking incredible. This
my
isn't
God.
even a King George VI. This is the 5th. Yep, it says 5 on it. I've never found one of these.
I hadn't either.
This is like the equivalent of a Canadian Indian.
Oh my God.
This is freaking awesome, buddy.
Dang.
Dang, we were getting ready to leave this place.
I know. Hey, good people. Future Rob here, and I want to make a little correction. Dalton and I have found Canadian largies. I just didn't realize that this was one of them that Troy found. It just didn't look big enough, but it was bigger than the U.S. penny. I will show you a comparative picture of them right now. Dalton found one on mine and his 1922 permission, and I found one on a permission in St. Pete, an empty scrape lot that the 3 of us did together. So now Troy has one. Fantastic, guys. All right, on with the video. And then, guys,
Look at the
reason we're getting, I know, because my second hole, guys, my first one was, what'd you say it was, an 18?
18.
Guys, my second hole, same signal, 1917,
So we got
and then Troy gets a 20. So we got a 12, 17, 18 for me, and 20 Canadian for Troy
Look
out
at
of
that.
a 10-foot area
I
here.
bet Liz would love to have this one.
That is gorgeous.
Look
I bet
at-
she'd
look
love
at
to
the back
find
of
something
that.
like that. Yeah, these Canadian things were cool looking with those big maple leaves.
Oh my goodness.
I just might have to
gracious.
make that my thumbnail. That's gorgeous, Troy. We've been here, well, I've been here with them 5 minutes. So, and they just came to the back of the park. Alrighty, guys, I heard Troy say, "Go show that to Rob." He comes walking over and says, "This is a first for me." Look at that, guys. That has got to be some type of ship spike
yeah, it
nail.
has to be off of the ship.
I mean, we're right here. Troy said he heard that they used to have, you know, back in the early 1900s, unloading supplies here. Guys, that's got to be from a sailing ship. That is one of the coolest relics I've seen, buddy. Congratulations. Boom. I would like that too. Would it ring up?
19.
There you go. Alrighty, gang. I had a bouncy 22-23 signal here. I just pulled out a really big giant screw. Swung back over it. Signal was still there, so it wasn't the screw. And gang, this is the smoothest Wheatie I've pulled out in a long time. It is, I mean, it is like, there is no wheat lines. You can barely see the 1 cent. But it is a 1911, guys. I have 3 Wheaties, 110 years old, 103 years old, and 104 years old. I could go home right now and it's been a dang good day.
I know.
And then you take Dalton's freaking ship spike. This has just been incredible, guys. Get my fingers out of the lens. All right, guys. Boom. Alrighty, gang. As Dalton's looking at my 1911, Troy yells for us. He's over here by the mangroves. Oh, and I can hear him from here calling a Merc.
Yeah, fake Merc. That's what it is. Those silvery looking fake Merc.
Yeah, it's those plastic coins, those play money coins.
I don't know. I got a 24 maybe.
Oh man, she's been down there. All right, there it is, guys. I'm going to try and get a date for Troy. A few days later. Hey gang, Rob here. Sunburn Menardo, and it is July 8th, the day after I went to Clearwater Beach. Yes, I know I'm a glutton for punishment, but Mr. Dalton has a day off today. And guys, this big, huge property right here, this whole thing, I just got us this big corner lot. It's probably late teens, early 20s. It's got an extra lot with it. She said do all the way to the back corner. I just called Dalton. He's on his way. He's in a park around the corner. And guys, we're going to probably spend the rest of the day here. And I am putting on a big floppy hat, so I don't get any more fried than when I am. All right, guys, we'll see you on the first good find, as they say. All right, gang, Mr. Dalton has arrived. The man is here, and he's got my second signal.
He's got a weedy already.
1945, he says, gang. I can't see, man, I can't see nothing with the glasses. All righty, guys, first weedy of the day, only my second dig. All right, this is going to be a great yard, guys. All right, well, people, I know this isn't going to surprise anybody. I'm over there digging a coin signal. It turns out to be a piece of iron I can't get out. And of course, we're not here 5 minutes in the Silver Whisperer. I'll be nice and not call him the other name.
I saw it like this.
Oh. Yeah, it's
a Merc.
Merc? My gloves are soaking wet, so if yours are drier.
An older one.
Guys, we haven't been here 10 minutes.
20... maybe 29? I don't know.
Boom, I'm not going to be able to see without my glasses on. They're in the truck. Nice job, sir. Yeah. Look at that beauty. All right, guys. We already got silver this shirt. Silver and a weedy already. 10 minutes we've been here. Boom, sir.
Good stuff.
All right, guys. Dalton said this might be another one, but I didn't film him doing... Oh.
It's not a silver, but...
Is it going to be a Wheatster?
Oh, I nicked it.
That's right. It gives it character.
It is a weedy.
Boom. Semi-live.
40 something.
All right, well, the Merc's still the oldest coin already. Boom, 2 Wheaties, guys. And guys, Mr. Dalton gets our third Wheatster, and it's another 40s, 1946. Boom, our third one, guys. Nice. Hey, gang, Mr. Dalton's holding my next signal.
42D.
42D. I said, if this isn't a Wheatie, I'm going home. Look at how green that front was. I said, that's Indian green. 42 Denver. Yeah, the back's still got a lot of the black dirt on it, but... All right, guys, we've each got 2 Wheaties. Mr. Dalton's got the silver. Let's keep going. All right, gang, Mr. Dalton just called me over. Right there, it looks like a religious cross. Putting on my glasses. That's exactly what that is. It's not cleaning up like silver, but that's okay. You never know. It could be.
Could be.
Those usually are. Boy, that's beautiful. It's got the 4 stations of the cross. So it's probably Catholic.
It's got that. I nicked
They
it there.
usually-
You see it?
Yeah, and they usually put sterling.
Let me look at it closely. Oh, right at the top.
Does it?
Right.
It says, all right, we're going to,
Can you get it on there? There you go.
yeah, let's see if we can zoom in on it. I'm sure that's what that says. We can't see it for sure because we're in the shade, but guys, we'll get out in the sun later. But boom, sir, sterling and silver coin. Congratulations, Mr. Dalton. Alrighty, sir, boom. Alrighty, guys, right up against the edge of the fire pit here. I just got a memorial right there. Got another same signal here. And I looked at the back and I said, that is a buckwheat. And Dalton says, I'm calling a 51. And then he looks at it and he goes, it's a 50 something. I go, if you call that right, I'm going to get you a Slurpee. But it's close. It's a 56, guys. So no Slurpee yet for Mr. Dalton, but he's got oldest silver and oldest coin. So he may wind up getting a Slurpee anyway. But my third Wheatie, guys. And Mr. Dalton gets another Wheatie, guys. His is a 44. Nice, sir. Well, Mr. Dalton's right, guys. If you're going to dig clad, Susan B. Anthony's are not a bad clad to dig. We just went up by $1 there.
Nice.
I know. And Dalton gets us back on the board, guys. We haven't had a find in a little while with a 49. Nice job, sir. All right, gang, I'm still out here. Here's the other side of this Well, the records say it's a 44, but there is no way this is a 44. This house is older than that. But anyway, Dalton took off about 10-15 minutes ago. It's about 5:30. And guys, I've done about another 6 or 7 clad, and I got a perfect, I mean absolutely perfect 32, 33 here for a silver quarter or half dollar. And guys, I've gotten these before, usually down by where the parade is, but I have got a parade token. This one looks like it's got the fife and drums from the Revolutionary War. Something's United States Bicentennial, where the best buys are booth 117 through 119, top value flea market. Well, there's something new. Waters and Anderson Avenue in Tampa. All right, that's a new one. Okay, well, good people, Mr. Dalton's been gone for at least 45 minutes. I've got nothing but clad since he's left. I'm literally right here on the property line. I'm like 6 inches from the neighbor's property. I got a quiet deep signal, the kind I really like, guys. I was hoping for a Wheatie or a silver dime, and guys, this came out. I thought I had me a grommet, but then I flip it over, guys, and that is a piece of vintage jewelry that was way deep, like 8-9 inches under some roots. Dalton's turned out to be silver. I don't know if I could get that lucky. I will clean this up and let you guys know. As you can see, we're losing light from the side. I've got a toothbrush in the car. All right, I'll clean that up. You'll see that in a few seconds. Alrighty, good people, here is the wrap up of my finds at that corner lot, which I still think was a 20s house, not a 44. But anyway, obviously the 3 wheat pennies, 42D, 45, and I think a 56. The cool flea market token, which I looked up, they no longer exist. There's another flea market that's taken its place, so top value flea market is no longer around on Waters Avenue. Don't know what that is, but it's brass. I think that's part of a old 50s or 60s car. I mean, it's heavy. That's heavy pot metal. Guys, more bottle caps than I have ever found in 1 yard of my life. The lady that lives there says she's been there 18 years and nobody's been partying, so these had to be before she came around. Door locking keyhole assembly. And where's this piece? I think that might be the top to a change purse. This is some relic, maybe some type of hook, I don't know. And then this beautiful piece of copper or brass that'll get me a couple bucks. And then some nice escutcheon for a fence or trellis or something. And then we got 51 clad, guys. That's a lot of clad. And then 3 older coins. So that's our hunt. So 3 Wheaties, a piece of old vintage jewelry that's not silver, but it's got a nice fancy design on it, and a token. But Mr. Dalton got 2 pieces of silver, so you will see those also. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe, share, like, comment, all that good horse hockey. Alrighty.